These reviews are random as fuck.
It's like, ow!
So, reporting live from the scene of the crime, I'll show you the evidence right now of what was left of what once was a decent tasting ass fucking cake called a Chocoholic chiffon cake from, of all places, Paris Baguette. A nice little big name, brand name bakery, I guess you'd call it. Baked goods, whatever. It's someplace you buy cake from. And you pay a pretty penny, I'd say, considering it's a cake. It's a good ass cake. I mean, don't judge appearances solely off of what it looks like now, the aftermath of, but it was a pretty good cake until this happened. I wake up first thing in the morning. This is morning right now, so hence the bed hair hitting under the hat. Pardon my appearance. Or pardon this appearance of what was left of the cake. A good ass cake, by the way. I would have done a review of it, even if it was half eaten, but guess what? When your in-laws or your in-laws to be are inconsiderate enough to use, of all things, a salad bowl to store a cake in, which somehow makes sense to them to do so, instead of simply going elegantly, as they could have, to right here, a drawer, a cabinet full of fucking plastic, Tupperware, whatever to use, whatever size they want to use, or apply in this case scenario to properly store this, a fucking nice cake, for the sake of the fact that it was her birthday, her mom's birthday, and I got it for her because I know she likes chocolate. And it was a spongy, moist, tasty, sweet, delectable, delicious cake. How much did they really enjoy it if this is the end result? How am I supposed to review the cake now? What I am going to review instead is, well, partially the cake itself, which I'd give taste-wise, appearance-wise. I'll show you a stock image to prove me right. I would have given that a 4 out of 5. Maybe 4.5. It was a nice looking cake. The chiffon cake itself has a little hole in the middle like a donut, which I had to read up on. Apparently it's a whole fancy, complicated process to make it look that way, so it's more just annoying and for the look than it is just for the taste. But then it tastes so good, I'd probably put up with the pain in the ass process it is to even make it happen. So all right, 4 out of 5 for the cake. But this, how do you judge this? You got, again, a cabinet, a drawer, whatever you want to call it, full of this shit right here to actually store the cake properly in. Right here, the big ass one. Use that. Put that in the fucking fridge. It fits too. There's enough space in here to do so. But no, this is the most logical choice. I mean, maybe it helps by explaining that my in-laws to be, my girlfriend too, are Russian born and raised, so I don't know, maybe that has some sort of influence into why they did it this way. But as far as the cake packaging or after the fact cake storing methods, I give them a big fat fucking 0. Just like the big fat fucking hole you find in the middle of a chocolate chiffon cake or whatever flavor chiffon cake you pick up from Paris Baguette. Again, shout out to them for making a good ass cake. Storing wise, a 0 out of 5 for that. So I don't even know if it's a hybrid review of both the cake and the cake storing method after the fact, or is it more about the cake? Is it about the storing method? Is it about the fact that my in-laws are Russian and my girlfriend might end up taking up their nasty habits or their stupid storing habits like they are proven right now that they have no common sense enough to approach this cabinet, take some plastic from here and use that to store a cake and have it packed neatly in here? I don't know. This will be a hybrid review, I guess. We'll see what ends up being the end result. But more importantly, random ass review. The point of random ass reviews is to randomly review things you never would even thought of on your own. Because I'm who this. I run the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever you gotta do here on the YouTube, which is Who This Is 1. I'll plug that and you'll see that underneath in the channel description below. More coming up soon. More along these lines. I don't know what to do anymore short of losing my mind. Random ass review though. Keep that in mind. Keeping them random. More reviews coming soon.